How are you today?
Start again.
How are you today? I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Okay. Well, today we're going to read a story, and today's date is February 3rd. My name's Les Grinnell, level 1 teacher at Yecheon Public School in seosan, South Korea. And we have three very good students from 6th grade at Yecheon Elementary School. These three students are graduating this month and going to middle school this week. And let's see, I'd like to introduce the students' English names. Right here we have Mike, and we have James and Frank. Three good students. And they're helping me demonstrate how we do an English reading in class. So today's reading is called Miss Patsy's Pickles. Miss Patsy's Pickles. And we do it in three parts. First part is I'll read the story, and we don't have much time. I'll read half the story. And then each of the students will do in order, 1 sentence, 2 seconds, 2-second sentence, third sentence. And then I'll go through a couple of vocabulary words, talk about syllables in each of the words, explain the vocabulary, and we'll do mistake story. We take this story and I read it with mistakes. The students raise their hand. The students raise their hand when they hear a mistake. The mistake could be pronunciation, reading too fast, missing a word, and they raise their hand. Then they make this Miss Patsy Pickle story a seosan story. They add words that are relevant to Korean language, Korean English. For example, we're in seosan, and seosan's famous for garlic and kimchi, and they add seosan Korean words to some of the words in the story. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'll read. Miss Patsy is my next door neighbor. She is a very good cook. Miss Patsy is always in the kitchen. Her house always smells of good food. Every summer, Miss Patsy makes pickled vegetables. Miss Patsy.
Our house always smells of good food.
Every summer, Miss Patsy makes pickled vegetables.
Patsy has a large garden in her backyard.
She picks cucumber, onion, carrot, and tomato every morning.
I get up early to go and help her.
After we pick all the vegetables that are left, we all wash each one.
Miss Patsy has a
Huge book
bound with
filled
with all kinds of good pickles
recipes.
recipes.
Okay, let's just go through some of the words we had difficulty with. Neighbor. Let's repeat. Neighbor.
Tiger.
No. Neighbor. No, we're just doing words. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Very good cook.
Very good cook.
Miss Patsy.
Miss Patsy.
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 Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Summer.
Summer.
Pickled.
Pickle.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
How many syllables in vegetables? Vegetables. Just raise your hand.
3.
3. James, correct. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Okay. She picks cucumbers. Let's repeat. Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Onions.
Onions.
Okra.
Okra.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
How many syllables in tomatoes?
Tomato. 3.
Yep, tomatoes. Correct, James? Tomatoes. 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 Very good. All right. Now, let's see. You would understand. So cucumbers, onions, okra, tomatoes are vegetables. Something we eat every day. What else? Let's see. I think everybody maybe knows these are simple words. Neighbor is somebody who lives next door. So if Mike's friend Bob house is right here, and Mike's house is right here, you say Bob is Mike's next door neighbor, and Mike is Bob's next door neighbor. They're close together. Two houses, two families, really close together. That's a neighbor. Okay, so let's try this. I read. You catch the mistake. You catch the mistake. Miss Pitsy is my next door neighbor. Raise your hand, just quickly. James, what's the mistake?
Mistakes?
No mistake?
Yes.
Miss Pitsy is my next door neighbor. Yep.
Patsy.
Yep. Good. I said Pitsy. The mistake was Patsy. The correct one is Patsy. She is a very good cook. Frank.
Cook.
Good cook. Okay, Miss Patsy has a huge book filled with all kinds of good pickle recipes. James.
Shoes.
Yeah. I said huge. The word is huge, meaning large. I said huge. The word is huge in the story. Okay, so let's make it a seosan story, where you add words that are relevant here in Seosan, South Korea, and we make our story a seosan story. What's a couple English words we could use for a seosan? You know, what's famous in Seosan? Is there a Lotte Mart in Seosan?
Yes.
Yes. So a Seosan Lotte Mart. We can use that English. So can we use Seosan squid, shrimp? No, because it's not famous for those things. What about Seosan garlic? Yes, very good. Seosan garlic's famous, so we can use the Seosan garlic word in the story. Okay, what about Seosan dog? Yeah, there's dogs in Seosan. We'll say Seosan dogs. Okay, so I'll give this means blank. You add the Seosan word. Miss Patsy is my next door. Yeah.
Elephant.
Elephant. Good, Frank. Miss Patsy is my next door elephant. Very funny. She is a very good.
She is very good police officer.
Well, very good. She's a very good Seosan police officer. Seosan police officer. Okay, Miss Patsy is always in the. Yeah, James?
Hospital.
Miss Patsy is always in the hospital. Very good. Her house always smells of. Yeah, Mike. Elephant juice. Her house always smells of elephant juice. Very funny. Good. Every summer, Miss Patsy makes pickled. What's Seosan famous for? Gar 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 gar.
Garlic.
Miss Patsy makes pickled Seosan garlic. Miss Patsy makes pickled Seosan garlic. Miss Patsy has a large in her backyard. James.
Park.
She has a large park in her backyard. Okay. She picks cucumbers, onions, and every morning.
Lion and rabbit.
She picks cucumbers, onions, lions, and rabbits every morning. Very good. Okay, well, that's a good example of how we make a story, a Seosan story, by adding some Seosan words, Seosan garlic, Seosan park. Okay, well, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Shin for doing the video, and also thanks to Mike and James and Frank.